Just to start with, just a quick word on Russ, because obviously big story this week with him going. How did you what was your kind of reaction to the news? Was it surprise? Or?
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. Maybe the time of it, but like I said, I think it was on a Tuesday or something, and we had a day to get over it, and then we were back in on the Thursday, just doing what we do as players. We can only train as normal like we did, and Thursday, Friday was just normal sessions. Probably similar to what we did under Russell anyway, and then obviously come in today, and nothing really changed much in the short space of time, and we've put a good performance together out there today.
Yeah. In terms of the environment under Russell, how good was that in comparison to managers? Because you've had a fair few you've had to work under, really. How would you compare it and contrast it in terms of the enjoyment levels under Russell?
Yeah, he changed a lot around the training ground. The team changed a lot this summer. New bodies, new faces coming in, and for me it was like a big change for the better from possibly the last 2 seasons. And we've still got that squad together, and we're still the same boys. So we've just got to keep together ourselves, and say we've got another 2 tough games coming up this week. We've just got to build on it.
Yeah, Kevin's just said there that he thinks whoever gets it now, it's a better job. He said some of the dirty work's been done already in terms of getting things ready. Would you agree with that for whoever the new man is?
Yeah, I'd possibly say that. Russell sort of got his house in order at the training ground, like changed a lot of things in the canteen and the dressing rooms and things like that. It's all these little things add up, and I think a lot of the dirty stuff's gone, and hopefully, whoever comes in picking up a good side.
Yeah. Did you get used to it as a player, because there has been a lot of change, 7 managers in the last sort of three years almost. Do you kind of get used to it, that it's kind of a bit of all change quite often?
Yeah, I suppose so. I think this one possibly a bit different, because it was his own squad, whereas before it was the players that were already there. But like I say, as players, you just have to keep doing what you do, Like you said, like lots of managers have come and gone over the past 2-3 years, but it's still really the same team out there on the pitch. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing.
In terms of your own performance, you had a good game, a couple of lovely assists. It was a great cross and a brilliant header from Josh, wasn't it, for the first one?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was. When you got someone like Josh in the team, it's almost easier for me because I can just put it in an area and, with the work rate that he gives us and stuff like that, and the strength that he's got, you hope that he gets on the end of it. And yeah, it was a great header today.
And the second one, you kind of intercept the ball. It's weighted nicely for Nicky. He does well, doesn't he? Were you confident as soon as he sort of scampered onto it that he's?
Yeah, when I put it through, that's what Nick does. He plays on the shoulders, and when he's 1-on-1 with a keeper like that, I think 9 times out of 10 he'll stick it away. So it's good for him to get another goal as well.
Yeah. Do you think when you look at the league table now, how do you look at it? You come up into mid-table. You're not that far again off the playoffs. It was already tight, wasn't it, before? So how do you kind of look at things in terms of playoff hopes, top 6 ambitions?
Yeah, it's a tight league, and we've had draws that should have been wins earlier on this season. We all know that as players, but that's four in the spin now at home that we've won, and we're turning those draws into wins, and we're also keeping them out at the other end as well. We're getting our clean sheets, so we're creeping up the league, but we've got half an eye on it. But if we just keep winning games, then we'll know we'll get up there.
Yeah, how tough do you think Bristol Rovers will be on Tuesday?
Yeah, they've
done well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, it'll be a very tough game. Every game's tough in this league, but we're coming off the back of a good result here, and we just got to build on it.
Yeah, how much do you think the Swindon game was out of character? I know you had players that were missing. Do you think that is something that can be used as an excuse for the fact it just didn't quite happen for the team on the day?
You can look at excuses. We had our front 3 missing, and if you take anyone's front 3 away, I think they'll struggle. But for the rest of us, we know it wasn't good enough. We know that we didn't perform to the standard that we can do. And again, I think that's why today it showed good character for us to bounce back from that and almost put that away behind us. We'll forget about that one and we'll just move on.
Defensively, you stood strong as well, didn't you? Really, as a unit, you've looked solid this season, haven't you? Really?
Yeah, I think so. I think there was a bit chop and change at the start of the season. A couple of injuries. Piercy maybe missed a game or 2, but now we're sort of solid back 4. And we've kept, like I say, a few clean sheets. Our goals to game ratio is quite good, and we just want to keep that going.